The BBC1 balloon, remember that, graced our television screens for half a decade, makes its final voyage tonight. It's appearing at the Bristol International Balloon Fiesta, one of the biggest gatherings of its kind in the world, and our correspondent John Kay was there.
For 5 years, he's had the whole world in his hands. James Mossman, pilot of the BBC1 balloon. It's had 100 hours of flying time and many more hours of air time.
Being on BBC1 was just something that was just never been done before, and just made a lot of people ask questions, want to find out more about where they were. I think it's done a lot for people wanting to go out there and experience it for themselves.
As the icon of BBC1, the balloon flew all over the UK, filmed in more than 30 different locations. It hasn't been seen on screen since the spring, when the channel went for a more contemporary image, but the balloon still has pulling power.
People literally just stop and stare in the street. Wherever we land, we get sort of people rush over and offer us all sorts of inducements to keep the balloon up so they can call their friends. It's like having your own superstar whenever you fly.
Bristol is a city obsessed, so this weekend's fiesta is a fitting venue for the balloon's last flight. So many people are expected to attend, the Clifton Suspension Bridge will be closed to traffic. A short time ago, the logbook was officially handed over. After tonight, the BBC1 balloon will be wrapped up and stored away by the UK Preservation Group. It may be inflated once in a while, but it'll never again take to the skies.
And we can talk to John live now at the Balloon Festival. So, John, how long till takeoff?
Well, hopefully the next few minutes, but it's not looking great at the moment weather-wise. It's all weather dependent at the moment, quite wet, very wet and quite windy. As you see, earlier today we were up there and it was a much easier trip this morning. Why has it come to Bristol for its final flight? Well, because it was built here. Most of these balloons, in fact, were built here. Bristol fast becoming the ballooning capital of the world. That's why the Fiesta's here this weekend.
So, despite the weather, it looks like it's going to be great. What else is going on this weekend?
Well, they're taking off not just tonight, thankfully, so if it doesn't happen tonight, the rest of them, maybe not this BBC one, but the rest of them, 120 of them, will take off through the weekend. That's tomorrow morning, Saturday night, and for a final time on Sunday morning as well. So the idea is it spreads across the whole weekend to spread out that potentially massive crowd. It'd be a real shame for the organisers, though, if the weather spoils it, because last year it was a damp squib because of foot and mouth. The balloon baskets had to be sprayed with special insecticide then to prevent the spread of the disease if the baskets landed in fields. So fingers crossed they're going up. A few glum faces in the rain tonight, but the hot air's going in. So those people who are looking out of their windows across Bristol at the moment will have to keep their fingers crossed.
John, thanks very much.